Hi everybody, this is Mythica. Today I'm going to talk about some new Godzilla 2014 information. This time I'll be specifically talking about the Godzilla Map of the Pacific, now updated, or was updated you can say, because I actually knew about this information the day it was updated, which was the 28th of August of 2014, of course. But I've been kind of busy and I wasn't able to do the video about this, but now I finally have time for it, and here is the actual video. So basically, the Japan section, or just Japan, got declassified. But anyway, so once you click Japan on the map, it leads you to this image. It's a larva, or the cocoon of the Muto, as it's being trapped with some gates, or whatever you want to call it. Which I really like the orange right here, the orange, and even the patterns of the orange lighting. I just really love the cocoon design, especially the orange. But anyway, now let's go into the actual images. So first image right here, we see the Janjira nuclear plant before the incident happened, and I think the CGI could do a little better. But next image, we see looks like the Muto cocoon on top of a nuclear reactor or something. I think that's what it is. Basically, the gray stuff is a cocoon, and this orb or whatever, this metal stuff, is basically the nuclear reactor. And then right here on the left corner, it says organic growth cocoon attached to reactor, and then on the right it says exposed fuel rods. Excuse me. And also, I forgot to mention that you can download all these pictures. Anyways, then we see, I guess you can say, an aerial view of the Muto cocoon. Next shot, we see a human perspective of the Muto cocoon, and as I already mentioned, I really love the orange. Really love it. Next image we see, it looks like Ishiro Serizawa looking at a computer screen, as well as these two other men. And it looks like this is actually a camera that's recording this, because it's very blurry and it's like this black and whitish like color. Anyways, next image, we see the beautiful winged Muto. The CGI right here is top notch. It's spectacular. It's just so awesome. And overall, I really like the Muto designs. Like, I really like the red eyes and also the fin right here, in the back from the female and the male. It just looks awesome, this fin. I don't know, just something about the fin. But as I already mentioned, the CGI just looks so awesome, spectacular. Wow, just looks so awesome. Like, the detail they put, wow, just wow. But anyway, this specific scene shows the winged Muto, I guess, coming out from the larva. Next image, we see, it looks like a camera recording the quarantine zone, I guess you can say that. I wonder who's recording this. Probably Fort Brody, or somebody of that sort. Plus, Fort Brody and Joe Brewer didn't even have a camera, so unless I've been missing out. But that's all for the images. Now let's go to data, the most confusing or complex parts. Let's see. File select 9901. Probably this means that January, in the first month of 1999, probably that Janjira incident happened. Probably that could possibly mean that. And it says confirmed Muto and Janjira nuclear plants 15.0 years, or 15 years. They just make it all complicated. Entering chrysalis phase 5 gestation. Okay, I guess. Now let's go to the videos. There's actually 4 videos instead of 3 videos, but 2 of them are already in the 16 HD clips playlist, so I won't talk about those. And those are power plant collapse and Muto hatches. But anyways, so let's go ahead and look at the new videos. This one is Godzilla Revelation, Japan. Here we go.
Dr. Serizawa has proposed the larva is now entering a pupa phase. Our research, therefore, must be conducted swiftly and professionally, as this creature continues to develop at an evolving rate of growth. Unfortunately, after many tests, our team has concluded that the dormant spore is non-viable. Because the spore remains highly radioactive, Monarch has recommended the specimen be handed over to the Americans for waste containment. As for the active specimen, its leaching of radioactivity continues at a rate reciprocal to its growth, preventing a catastrophic radiation exposure to the greater population. As a precaution, construction of a safety grid has been approved. It is of vital importance to this project that the public be kept unaware of the cause of the missing radiation. To both ensure their safety and make certain our agency proceeds without external interference, a quarantine zone will be established, thereby sustaining long-term belief in the danger. Your cooperation in this effort is vital. All travel to and from the site must be approved beforehand with management. With these efforts in place, Monarch now has an opportunity to study the development of the Muto and learn more about its role in nature. Please report to Dr. Graham in the Crow's Nest after this debriefing to receive your assignment. We look forward to working with you, our new member of the Monarch team.
So that's that. It looks like the Monarch station or whatever, I guess they meant to put the Q zone or quarantine zone for people who cannot trespass and go ahead and look what they're doing. Very smart of them. Anyway, let's go to the next one. Next one is titled Mito Files, Japan. Here we go. So YouTube. Okay, here it is. And also I'll give you a link to the actual website where you can actually experience this yourself. Not the videos, the websites. So you basically have to look at the videos yourself. And I won't give you the link to the videos, just the website. Anyways, here we go.
Troubling developments today as a new video has appeared online, exposing a cover-up to disguise the containment.
For years, those of us asking questions have suspected there was more to the 1999 Junjita incident than we were led to believe. Initial reports labeled it the worst nuclear meltdown since Chernobyl. Yet now we know there wasn't any radiation leak at all. There couldn't be, because the Muto living inside the Junjira plant was feeding off of the reactor for 15 years, up until last week when it finally escaped. The classified military film reveals that Monarch was involved in Operation Lucky Dragon. But what is Monarch? Who's in charge of it? Who funds it? Right now, there is at least one possibility that we know of. Ishido Sarazawa is a paleontologist in the employ of Monarch. He put forth a theory about how prehistoric species naturally evolved to burrow deep into the Earth's core, enabling them to survive an extinction event.
That is actually pretty interesting. I never knew that Sarazawa concluded that idea. Pretty cool. Let's see, there was also something else around here. Oh yeah, it also said that a week already passed that the Muto already escaped. So that means possibly that could mean that this whole San Francisco incident and San Francisco being wrecked already happened, from what he's saying. But yeah, that's about it for this video. This is Phase 3 Japan being declassified. You can check it out yourself. Link to the actual website in the description below. But anyways, and for this video, subscribe, like, and comment. This is Mother Kaiju signing out.